The Nele Island Yakuza, the Palekana Haku. Everyone's in hot pursuit of the Esperanza treasure. And the powers of Madlantis, Queen Michelle, and the pirate king Raymond Law lurk in the background. They're all trying to get the first step on their opponents and claim a bigger share for themselves. And everyone's slowly revealing their hand.
So, the old codger in his hidey hole. Asking nicely doesn't seem like it's...
He'll come if we can assure him that Nele Island opposes... The Haku make that a difficult...
If only somebody could help with...
Why not just grab Tucker and force the treasure's practically ours? Now's...
Come on. Guy's got... We try to nab him and fuck it up, he'll be on a plane back to New York before you can spit. Guaranteed. At which point, he's gone for good. Can't drop...
Then we shouldn't fuck it.
I'm not going to war. I know you people think you got God on your side or something, but this is real life.
You need to watch your mouth.
Knock it off. You're not helping.
Masaru sure is rude sometimes.
Must not...
That's a funny one. At least somebody has my...
So what's our plan?
I bet old Tucker trusts...
If you want to try that, Pim.
Yeah, not so fast. It's your backyard, ain't it?
Guess we'll get on with one thing. Don't bring in...
Feeling...
Captain, come on.
You kidding? The Nele Island Yakuza and the Haku have joined forces. He still wants a piece of the...
I guess so.
Don't it? Never let him know you took the easy job. That's the boss I remember. God damn. Hey, Minami.
What? But boss, we've been calling you that for
It's Captain now. If you two want to be part of my crew, get that straight. Hey, all right.
There's no way in that.
Suit yourself. But you...
Seriously? This guy.
Okay. With that, let's go pay Tucker a visit.
All right. Let's do it.
Damn war zone here. You been partying or something?
Admittedly, I get a bit stir-crazy. Only so much you can do when you're cooped up alone. Frankly, I'm grateful to see you again.
Well, considering how jumpy you were last time, I almost feel welcome.
My guards are less suspicious of you now, as am I. Primarily because I assume you've returned with information. What is this?
It's from Nele Island. Old time.
Is this a piece of hate?
Wouldn't you know it? Guy stumbled onto the treasure. Trouble is, poor bastard couldn't tell you.
Then it's real. At last. Wait. If you're telling me that the treasure has already been found...
It's all still there. His son, Rodriguez, says...
I've heard that name before. I see. He's aware that Nele...
Yep. Got him scouting for that...
Is he? Excellent. Once he finds it, narrowing down the treasure's location will be child's play. Captain Majima, I'll see you again when you have more news. Naturally, you'll handle Rodriguez, yes? You and I can simply filch the...
Afraid I gotta disappoint you. You're coming with us. And you only get the details in the village once you're on board.
What is this?
Well, don't start moping. You'll be in the best of hands. We're all friends.
Into that Palekana... Out of the question.
And this pile of Esperanza golden shit ain't...
Got it.
But,
A moment's all we can spare. Nele Island. Rodriguez knows. But on top of that...
For God's sake. Is there any...
Only one option. We get on the boat and... All aboard,
Slow down.
Well, you don't want in, that's your problem. Have a nice...
Is that so? You still need information which only I...
You think so? There's no way we can find it on our own?
Of course.
Because before, everyone was sneaking around. But now, that's over with. The Haku and the... Ask me. They can get the job done. Through brute force.
History treasure is not something one...
Boy, honestly, I could get a text any minute now telling me the search is over. 200 able-bodied fellas? Nele Island ain't all that big. It sounds to me like you better play ball. If you... No matter how much juice you got, you have to be willing to squeeze.
My share still stands at 80%. You, all of you, split the rest.
Gotta get your ears cleaned. Did you miss the part where I said shit's changed? You ain't essential to the equation no more.
How dare you, you dog!
Don't start saying things you can't take back now.
I suppose I might compromise my share to 50%. If you're truly so obstinate. Assure me of that, and I'll come with you to the island.
Check your numbers there. Half for you and half for all of us? You're crazier than I...
25%.
If we were to split it evenly 200 ways, how much would that be?
0.5 for everyone. I think they'll want at least that much.
You're talking about people who settled on Nele Island out of sheer happenstance. I've been chasing the ghost of the Esperanza for 30 years. You hear me? I'll accept 20%, no less.
Make it 10, and I'll tell the guys you're all right. That's still $100 million. Telling me that ain't good enough? Of course, you could refuse, but I'm done negotiating. You got...
I wouldn't be where I am today if I weren't able to admit when I've been cornered. You're a shrewd businessman.
I just know how the dance goes. Cutthroat...
How very... give me a bit of time to ready myself. I'll join you on... My security escort will accompany me.
Sure. No need to worry. What's the worst that could happen to you with the kid around?
Captain.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain. I'm not sure.
Yeah. There is. Maybe.
Yo-ho!
Nowhere, as far as you're concerned. Besides...
What say I slice it?
Captain.
If I'm going to risk the health of my men,
So...
I propose we do you and your crew bear a grudge.
Why
The time feels...
says
Yeah, all right.
I move to wonder.
it's Ray.
Oh, you all get the day off or something?
Kings don't have the luxury of off days. And the pirate Mortimer's challenge
Yeah.
well, until I see you in the comet.
Huh?
Because without the old man, you'll never find. If I have to hold him hostage to keep your ship docked. Mr. Tucker shall remain any who spurn the hospitality of our great sanctuary. The cannons of Madlantis, nor will its denizens show mercy to a soul.
So, if we beat Mortimer in the pirates' cult...
Manage that.
Sure, you and Mr. Tucker may depart freely. It would be a privilege. I wouldn't
I'll hold you to that, You all heard him, right?
You and me? Can't...
Guess...
Just when we were finally getting...
Really in the hole here.
Huh. The hell? Yeah. Got it? If we want that treasure, we got it, but so that...
Raymond, kid feet.
He knows.
Why don't we...
Sorry, but I don't think it's that easy, Mr. Minami. There's only one way out of Madlantis, and that's going through the port. Through the path of the cannons.
Yeah. There'd be no dodging that. The inlet's real narrow here. Helps them restrict passage in and out. Coming or going, Atlantis has always got your ship in her crosshairs.
Okay, then get this. What if we sack up and take the cannons up?
We'd have to be in a whole lot of places at once. Not to mention, furthermore, in order to...
There are 10 cannons in tow.
We don't nearly got the men for this.
Why not? Had to gut this fish. If this one wiped the bounty off...
So long as you know, puts more work into his If we go in half-assed...
Sounds like
We're gonna have to win a proof.
If that... We have our... Anybody that want...
If we leave, hell.
We're gonna make...
Hell yeah!
Hey, Captain. Hey, Captain.
Yo ho!
Key
Oh, that even for the Mortimer Armada.
Reef.
was the Coliseum reception.
Nay, his mate the Chandler put him up to it. That's good.
You! Hell, what was...
Words cut sharper. That ship you gallivant about in is rightful. Masaru and half your crew. Listen well. Jack the...
Oh, yeah! Jack the...
It's fun. Whole reason I'm here is to forget you after you're dead. Fair...
The hell?
Eyes here, coxswain. This...
You trying to...
No subterfuge here.
Captain! There's a...
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4... I don't know!
More and more. And
What now, Captain?
one last word of warning. Every head aboard your ship has a glittering, whether full-grown or stripling. You can...
Noah, call the Gorum. When I say so, we make a run for the beach.
We're running away?
Hell no! We're prepping for our counterattack.
Gotcha.
All right.
Huh?
Oh, and look at this hunk of muscle you brought.
Could be. This brawny corsair, the mortem hired him on at my own expense. Anything to... I'll split ye from toe to goddamn tip!
Hey, look at that. Kinda looks like a pirate ship.
That? Yeah, huh? What's up with that? It's got cannons and everything.
Ooh, get a picture of me with it. Quick, where's your phone?
That ain't good.
Hey, morons! Get out of there! Don't go get it! They're gonna fire!
What's that asshole yelling
What
about?
are you doing?
Is he saying it's going to shoot at us for real?
Move your feet!
It's gotta
Go!
be some resort
Grab!
shit. We gotta get out of here! Slow down, quick!
Captain Majima! This is the end for you. I won't let you live another day!
Is this guy completely nuts?
Watch out!
Boss!
Yo,
Kyodai, how's Noah? You still standing?
of course we're standing.
Right. Then get yourselves to the ship. Don't make me wait too long, or I'll sink them without you.
Careful now. They got more coming.
They what?
Gotta hand it to you, Jack. At least you're making this fun. Time to spill some blood. Let's crush
Good to see you again. I gather you had quite a time in Honolulu. Well,
good.
Captain.
Safe to say there's more to...
Well, maybe you ought to use those. Took you 7 years to rise all the way?
Oh, that's rich. There's an art to keeping the rabble excited.
Big talk.
Hey, you remember my dad?
I imagine he hasn't. In fact, fortunately, our...
What the heck's he talking about?
Who cares? What an argument with this dipshit don't mean...
Well, Captain Majima, Raymond Law... I was asked to remind you he'll be in the Queen's...
Just had to run your mouth. I'd almost forgot. Said we have a...
It's gotta be about the
I'm not sure.
Captain, there's something nearby.
Hope you're ready to... I'll let you guys slow. You're gonna regret
Ain't even worth my time.
Indulge me, I'm cute.
See, finally.
So...
If you knew her, you'd know that woman. Thankfully, that's rather convenient.
Oh?
You understand. The Esperanza. Nobody wants more grasping hands. Queens especially. She's liable to demand the lion's share.
Just one problem there. I get the feel.
Be that as it may, nothing changes.
We do, huh? Since when was this?
I'm not sure how much you've been made privy to. Rodriguez's contract from before you showed up. I expect it to be honored.
And what's it say?
Everything he finds on that island goes through me. To be distributed. I've already made some considerable investment. In return, my commission... I'm happy to be of...
Rodriguez wants to give you half his share, but us? I'm willing to bet...
I wouldn't advise... Jewels get ground to dust splitting...
You ain't gotta worry about us. We got our own way of doing things. We're the ones putting our lives on the line here. Letting you collect on our sweat when all you done is sit in your chair? That sure don't feel right to me. I can think of a few people. Queen, for one.
You stupid fuck, don't you dare! Don't...
Mr. Raymond. Queen really scares the heck out of...
I'm not fucking around here. Stick to the...
Moron. I never signed any... Matter of fact, the Esperanza treasure? Never run. Keep on shouting, though.
Don't you walk away from me. You have no idea who you're dealing with!
Boss!
It would seem Captain Majima has grown... If you don't mind, gentle...
Of course, sir. Noah, stay behind me. Appreciate seeing the Pirate King's true color. That really all you can throw?
So cool!
Mark my words.
After my crew gets done scuttling Mortimer... Remember what you said? Don't break your word, or I might leak the Esperanza story. Imagine how mad Queen will be. The whole world could find out. Well, that'd make... Say goodbye to 50%. You'd be lucky to get a whiff. Could still make something out of this, as long as you ain't too greedy. Just keep sitting in that cushy chair. Let's go, Noah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're gonna regret this!
Hey, no.
Masaru, we've got crew keeping an eye on. Aside from that, we know.
Was it something Masaru did? Made you start...
Today, I guess he had this kind of... It's a look I only ever saw one other person have. Spied it on him 7 years ago, when he took Law's offer to sell us out.
That's all we're going on? Not gonna give your man the
That's just it. I know the guy. Everybody's got some greed in him, sure. But he's worse. He obsesses over shit he can't afford. When he hasn't got the money, You get what I'm... but I know if we've got to do what's best for the crew.
Look, we ain't gonna set nothing straight, just speculate. Someone's gotta talk to Masaru. Question is, if he really has cut some kind of...
So if...
You're sounding kind of scary, Mr. Saejima.
Sorry about that, kid. Back where we're from.
Somebody betrays the crew. You can't let that go unpunished. Still, we can decide that. Where's he now? Any word?
By the circus tent. Place called Black Amp. He's no flight risk. Our people can intercept him if he tries to run. When you're ready...
Hey, Captain.
Try opening your eyes while you're walking.
This place is pirate heaven. You betrayed me. Really
Captain, there's something nearby.
Maybe I'll just pop
Hey,
in.
nice. There's a
Get
truck.
your ass ready.
What's up? Masaru still...
He should be. Mortimer's... Far as we know, he's drinking. Could be he's waiting so nobody sees him leave to get...
Good. Sounds like we picked the perfect time.
Captain, let me...
You got some kind of plan?
He and I go back so long that he's practically... I don't need a plan. Not with him.
Jason? Captain? Got a funny feeling you're not here by chance.
Mortimer's people suddenly take you out for drink.
They made me an offer. Said, before our fight in the Pirates Coliseum comes up, they want me to quietly sabotage...
This isn't the first time you met with them, is it? God damn it.
'Cause they paid me. Stuffed some cash in my pocket.
Oh, fuck's sake. After everything you and me...
Is what it is. I know I can't go back to the ship again. Clean break. Think I'll find somewhere new. Won't have to deal... It was past time for me to move on.
You think you get to walk away that easy? Don't you remember? I asked... As I recall, you kept your mouth...
Sorry, but things have changed since then.
If you're really set on disappearing on us...
I haven't got one. That's why I...
Strange thing. Serving aboard all by yourself, sailing the big blue sea. You got me and Noah. Shit. All of us. And there's been times you put your life in our hands, too.
Yeah. After this, though, there's no way...
Giving you one last order, then. So I don't give a damn how pathetic the reason. No harm will come to you.
And if I choose to disobey that order?
Guess we'll find. This here's the captain's job. If I end up eating dirt, Masaru's got the... Hope that motivates you to give it your all.
You're nothing if not inspiring.
Hey.
Now what kind of talk is that? Thought you have...
Yeah. You're right, Cap.
I knew you were tough, but...
Or maybe you got weaker. Maybe you blunt...
Don't mind me interrupting.
Huh?
An old video. And it's of you, Masaru. 7 years ago. Conversation you had a few days before Mortimer turned on us. Before the rats sunk our ship. Get up, Masaru. Let's go somewhere we can talk about this. It ain't gonna be the chummiest drink we've had. But I need answers. I need to know what I'm looking at.
A few days back, he sent me the same video. Once I saw it, I knew I couldn't stick around much longer. It's from back...
Mortimer wasn't the only one, huh? All...
Yeah. He gave me money up front. Called it and I figured the right thing to do was tell him to shove it. But it was more than I'd ever seen before. Lots more. Well, I sat there thinking it over. And like that, I had agreed to betray my friend. Figured Jason's ship was hardly unsinkable, you know what I mean? If we lost, it wouldn't be so big a deal. One match. Nobody would suspect a thing if we happened to come up short. So I kept quiet, took Raymond's payment and went about my About 5 days later, I realized how stupid I was being. Call it conscience? Call it,
Sure. What were you, 30?
Next day, I gave Raymond his money back. Said, treat it like it never even happened. Thinking back, I'm surprised he didn't just kill me, especially in those days. The pirates call it...
So wait, hold on. You didn't fix the match after all?
Not technically, I guess. But because if he had known...
Yeah, I may not be the sharpest guy, but it wouldn't take a genius to realize law. Now, who's to say? Maybe I could have seen Mortimer's betrayal could have saved the ship. Could have saved 2 men's lives. Could have saved...
Why didn't you try to warn him?
Because of those 5 days. The treasure hunter who showed me the ropes. Who treated me like a... So what if I was too afraid to do it? And after that, Mortimer turned on us. If he knew, I could have done something to prevent... I was scared, you know?
Yeah, I was right.
I kinda thought running into him again on bad habit I got, really. I thought I could keep my secrets buried. Hey, maybe fate actually cuts you a break sometimes.
However long it took, I appreciate you coming clean, Masaru. That's all, though. I don't have it in me to serve on the same ship as you again.
Jason!
Hey, what the hell's the matter with...
What?
Stop and think. This Mortimer prick. What do you... Ain't it obvious he's trying to blackmail the guy? So what? Masaru, walking away meant knowing that his secret would finally be out. Even then, your boy stayed true. That's Mortimer's play here. Well, speak up, Masaru.
Yeah. Screw you. I only took the meeting to buy myself time. Was gonna hoof it after that. Get out before If you all hadn't found me just now...
Masaru.
Good for us. And he's never gonna sell us... I trust you. How about the rest of you?
I'm sorry. Maybe someday I'll forgive him, but not now.
Jason, all that happened... but even still, I promise that for the rest of my life... For now, though, if you'd let me, very least until I can claim my share...
You just can't quit while you're ahead, can you?
This... Push come to shove now?
I guess, all said and done, kind of guy would I be?
Thanks for that one, no. And I'm,
You old guys sure hold on to things for a long time.
All right, good to go. Listen up, people. After all the... Let's make it one for the history.
Aye, aye! Captain, sorry again. For all the trouble, I mean. I swear, from here on, feels like I found new inner strength. Gourmet meals, that's what I'm talking about. Well, whatever. See you, count on me.
I'm happy, Captain. Masa...
End of the line, Mortimer.
Damn it, this is impossible.
Is that so?
Yeah, how long we go back? Where's the
Hey, Mortimer, in the Pirates Coliseum, you were all... It just doesn't make...
You know what that did to Jason? His ship and his crew? Even tell it true. Did you ever stop and...
Who's to say?
Nobody chooses. You hit your bump, and before you knew it, then there was no way to turn.
Even if that were true, then what?
Then you and me? Line between us. 7 years ago, if I'd been a tiny bit greedier, you'd be...
Oh, Masaru.
Hmm?
He told me that you'd already sold out Jason. Guess he got me, huh? But time brought the truth to light.
Should I say sorry?
No. There would...
Will blow me down. Never thought...
Well, so it goes.
Jason, you're
forget it. I don't care anymore. Maybe I finally drowned all that doing what needs doing now. It just means I'd have to rip those wounds open all over again. I can't do it anymore. I'm too...
In that case, how's about you get that bounty on our heads called off, hmm? That ought to make things right. Sound like a fair deal?
Aye. I'll take it. You and your men can go in peace from here on.
You disgrace yourself, Commodore. You disgrace us all, cutting deals to save your skin.
What the hell did you do? You maniac!
Raymond Law's decree is clear, Commodore. The Colosseum knows only two outcomes: victory or death. No one bargains his way out of fate.
Only appropriate. This is a blood sport, after all. We can the audience would the Colosseum has a certain philosophy. It's obligated.
Not at all. You do show some cunning, occasionally.
Will wonders never...
Yo, been waiting on you.
You really believe we can pass in one piece?
I'd put our odds somewhere around 50. Don't forget, we're Madlantis' champions now. Law promised it. He sinks us now. How's that gonna look? Guy's a hard ass, but he still answers to... And besides, if he wants his piece...
I suppose there's some... It's true Raymond would gain little.
See? I may not... Maybe it's something I was born with.
Just like a
Pirate Yakuza.
Whatever you say. If there's no... I confess I've been so apprehensive over this
Hey, Captain.
Good to see you, Captain. Great to have you back.
Captain. Yeah. Snuck in, did you?
Wasn't hard, if I'm being honest. Your crew has their hands full, getting ready to set sail.
We got places to be. Hoping to...
Oh, please. Actually, the Queen is concerned. You don't seem to be taking her seriously. Nele, so tell me.
Huh? Naomi?
Who raised you? Knock before you come in.
I know that. I didn't knock for a good reason.
Huh?
I could tell somebody tried to sneak on... Came to see if it was a bad guy.
And if it was, he'd signal Masaru and me. We'd jump to the captain's defense.
I've outstayed my welcome. One last thing, and I'll...
What's that?
On Queen Michelle's authority, any news of the Esperanza treasure is to be relayed to her in her own words. Betrayal will be met with...
And who's betrayed?
We can... But as they say, great love...
Naomi, that's a hell of a...
What's there to worry about? So long as you stay... Queen Michelle. She walks among... I sincerely hope you understand that. Her confederates are people of tremendous power and pedigree. Even in the... Nothing good comes from upsetting a woman, particularly here. If you rile her...
We'd have to be out of our minds.
Naomi.
Sorry, I'm not confident about your odds. I know there's nothing I could... Noah's going to...
I hear you.
Sejima here. Madlantis cannons are keeping still for now. Goromaru's clear. Steady as she goes.
Minami here. East side cannons are looking good.
Nishida, reporting the same. I think Law might really be true to his word.
Good. Thanks for keeping watch. Man your post till the Goromaru's out of the cave, then rendezvous with us. We'll see you soon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Better not waste my time, boys. Cheers. Before long, we'll all be off to the races.
We ought to make land soon.
Oh, so nice with the breeze.
Full speed ahead!
But the view from the crow's nest is pretty spectacular.
Majima.
Yeah.
Nele Island's geography is by and large irrelevant to us. What's of sole importance is one location.
And if we can provide you with that, you'll be able to pinpoint the spot we're looking for?
That's correct. I'd like to be absolutely clear, however, that my share is 10%. Captain Majima guaranteed me that.
Yep, that's the deal.
I'm curious. Once we get to the village, what is it you're planning to use to guide you to the treasure? Let me guess. Walk west 100 paces from the outer edge, something like that?
Now, is it necessary I divulge this?
Essential.
Why?
Rodriguez could pull a fast one. What if he lies about where the village is? Say he watches your moves, then he takes the rest of the Haku to the real spot to fish it up themselves.
Slow down. What happens if Tucker's the one who tries something funny? Even if I lead you there, we'd come up empty-handed, and I'd be holding the bag. Then, good old Tucker and all you Yakuza slip away, having a fine time laughing it up while you screw us over.
You guys really ought to work through these issues.
Hey, cut this shit out. The treasure's ours if we just cooperate for one more day. Can we back off each other's throats?
Long as we keep everything on the up and up, there's no problem here.
If anyone is less than forthright, however, this entire enterprise collapses. After which, suspicion will tear the lot of us apart. Now, are you willing to play for the team?
Captain!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Captain.
Yeah.
Captain, a moment. Going by the... during low tide...
Just how big?
According to the journal. But I doubt it'll be true. Perhaps the mouth has...
Hey, if I catch you lying, you know what...
What? God's sake. You mean that wasn't just... You would really mutilate a no...
Try me.
I promise you that we're getting... There, Captain. If I may. I have an inkling we may...
Fine. Come on! Ready? Fire!
Captain, what did I tell you? Take a look at that. There! That could very well be our cave ahead.
Does seem like there's something there. Wait a sec! Over there!
Tentacles incoming, Captain! That's the wriggly fucker that wrecked our ship! I think we woke it up when we blew the rock! It looks angry!
Jason! Hard to port! Goromaru! Ready the cannons!
Captain! My grandpa beat one of these things back in the day! I'm sure we can too!
That's the spirit! Come on then!
Off to Jimmy Jones Locker with you! Full speed ahead! Hard to stop!
Captain! Aim for the tentacles!
Full speed ahead! Let's do this thing! Full speed ahead! Hurry up and repair this thing!
Ship
Blow it to smithereens! Cannons all ready! Full speed ahead!
Did we get it? Over here, prick! Cut a pinky off today after all!
Let him go! Captain!
Why, it's nice, they said. No way you get eaten by a giant squid. Sure is a hell of a way to die. I think I'm into it. All right, asshole. It's payback time! Here it comes!
Captain! You awake?
Yo.
Yeah. You were awesome, Captain.
Huh?
We found the cave with the Esperanza treasure!
There it is.
Let's move!
With the death of Commodore Mortimer, the race for the Esperanza treasure has exploded into action. Outside the hidden cave on Melee Island, former enemies gather together aboard the Goromaru. Having defeated the treasure's final guardian, has Goro Majima finally regained his lost memories? So, this is the infamous secret...
Sure looks like it. Well, Tucker?
Indeed.
What?
Tight squeeze up ahead. Watch yourselves. Stop. Everybody be quiet. Take it slow.
Huh? What's up?
You'll see. Captain, Stick with Noah, okay?
Yeah.
Hell's going on?
Are we safe, Captain?
Don't you worry. Whatever it is, your dad will take care of it.
You're right. Oh, what happened?
Just keep walking, Noah. I'm right behind you.
No cause for alarm, my boy.
Okay.
All right. Gonna let go now. Once I do, just open your eyes real slow.
I don't believe it. This is... Captain, it's amazing!
I swear, you just had to steal my thunder, huh?
Feast your eyes, men. We've accomplished the impossible. We've found the lost treasure of the Esperanza.
We did it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did it.
There's nothing here but coins and gems.
What, you disappointed? Coins and gems do me just fine.
Maybe this is good enough for you folk.
Hey, quit picking fights, Jake.
Our treasure hunter is right. More indeed. Something...
What's that?
Don't tell me. This whole time, you've been after it?
The journal made mention of... something... And... when prepared according to certain perhaps one of the pirates chose it over the treasure and absconded with it all those many years ago.
I guess at a certain age, health matters more than wealth, huh?
No need to...
Noah, I'm sorry we couldn't find this stuff.
It's okay, Dad. Really, I'm doing great. I got to go on an adventure. We got to beat up a giant... A little cough sometimes.
It's just... As a father, you can't... If there was something, anything that could help you, believe...
I'm all right. Besides, if they're really... I don't need it. Lots of people...
Jason, Noah's gonna be it. For now, will you stop worrying?
You may be right.
Hey, Captain! What you think? Want to give it a try?
Huh? What is that?
Sir, we took the initiative of grilling up that giant squid. Ikayaki for everyone. Minami thought we could even sell it.
How?
Damn, that is good!
Would you believe Masaru tried to butt in and give us grilling tips? With the captain's seal of approval, those Polycana guys will shell out.
Just give it out for free. Stand in front of all this treasure and...
Captain? I, used part of the squid to make a pendant.
Oh! When'd you find time to pull that?
It's something I always wanted to do if I got the chance. A keepsake from our adventure. Really?
Captain. Bro.
Hey, Captain.
Good to see you, Captain.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm looking at Nele Island now. It's as you thought. They're planning to haul the treasure out of the cave and onto their ship. They'll probably start once the tide is low.
So I see. Then your fathers failed to cooperate, leaving us at a regrettable impasse, Naomi. Tell me, did he seem amenable when you last spoke?
My father is a very ignorant man.
I apologize, Queen. Very well. Fret not, my dear. I'll not lay a hand on your father or brother. Blood is thicker than water.
I won't forget this. Thank you for your compassion.
Naturally, you'll understand, though. Mercy has its limits. As for the Goromaro's crew, the Yakuza, the Haku, I only hope they surrender rather than go down with their little ship. Sharks prefer live prey. They barely nip at corpses. Oh, I do love to spoil my babies.
Queen's making her move. Brought most of her people with her. Never seen a sight like this before. No mistaking it. They'll be at Nele soon. You readied up, Rodriguez?
Yeah. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep everything safe and sound.
Queen's fleet is gonna be 9 ships, hers and the Vanguard. The Goromaru can't take them all alone.
You got something up my sleeve thanks to you. Sure, Majima and the Yakuza will be grateful for the assist. We'll keep the fighting close to the island. That's our best shot. Appreciate it.
Always happy to help.
You can save your thanks, Rodriguez. Hell, I'm probably the one who should be thanking you.
Majima, Queen Michelle and her fleet are headed our way. She already knows we found the treasure.
Is that so?
Oh no. Are we gonna be okay?
Maybe. Luckily, this is something that Raymond saw coming in advance. Got a plan.
Yeah? Fill me in.
Had a squad of boats stashed away nearby. Should be intercepting them as we speak. They're quick enough to disrupt the Queen's formation, give the Goromaru room to breathe. Our biggest problem's gonna be the Queen's flagship, though. Only we've got the artillery to handle her. That's where you come in. Figured you'd like that part.
Figured wrong there.
What is it?
You and Raymond? You cooked this whole scheme up? The rest of us, we don't find out till it's go time?
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Right now, the Queen's the one you need to be pissed off at. Like it or not, the fight's here, and it's winner take all.
See your point.
If you want to bail, I won't stop you. But in that case, the Goromaru stays here.
I know a bluff when I see one.
Yeah. But all that aside, there's no more time for negotiation. Without you, everything we worked for is the Queen's to plunder. Please, Majima.
Yeah, why not?
Everyone up! Queen Michelle's coming to screw us, and we ain't gonna let her! We earned this treasure, and we'll die before we give it up! Hell yeah!
The Goromaru. One can never fault it for lack of pluck. Give them my regards, dear. Seems they're not alone, are they? Well then, annihilate them to a man!
Anchors away! Goromaru, full speed ahead! Ah!
We can take this, Captain!
Full speed ahead! Cannons all ready! Good, huh? Full speed ahead! Cannons all ready! Swooping in like a buzzard for the treasure, are we? Ain't my idea of queenly behavior. You sure milady wants to try it?
Hold your tongue. No one dares speak to me like that. All of you! Cut down this insolent worm! See it done, even at the cost of your lives.
Aye!
My queen, the boat's waiting. Please, before the fire spreads.
Dernier adieu, Capitaine Majima! Sail well atwixt the flames!
She really played you for saps. Better kill me quick or you'll drown too. Like they say, we're all in the same boat, eh? Got my sympathy. But that don't mean I'll be going easy on you.
Hello, it's me. Oh, am I speaking to an imbecile? It's your queen, obviously. Come receive me at once. I'm approaching Atlantis now. Be quick about it.
That's far enough. No unauthorized entry. Is that Queen Michelle?
Use your damn eyes, would you?
I'm sorry to say this, ma'am. Your rights in Atlantis have been rescinded, including the privilege of entry. As of now, all security, as well as the city's cannons, serve Raymond Law, our sovereign pirate king. If you'll remain here any longer, we'll be forced to fire on you for trespassing.
Excuse me? Please, I dare you to repeat that again. This is absolute nonsense.
I must insist you leave immediately. Only out of respect for you, ma'am, have we held our fire this long.
Cretin! Raymond, you louse. Do you have any idea what you're playing at?
Well, obviously, Michelle.
All of this is my doing. I've been laying the groundwork for it right in front of your face.
You've what?
Let me explain it to you. Everything you heard about the Nele Island treasure,
All of that information came to you at my discretion. I controlled every tantalizing detail, doling it out to whet your appetite.
And in the end, you're just an arrogant old woman. Dull and gullible.
What?
And so, you took your entire guard to Nele Island so you could rob them, the Yakuza, the Haku, anyone in your way. My best guess was that you would end up losing a little under half your men. But you far exceeded expectations. My sincere condolences.
Raymond, you bastard!
Oh, spare me.
You made the mistake of leaving this great haven ripe for the picking. Madlantis is mine, and it was pathetically easy to take.
Mark my words. Do you hear me? Or have you forgotten the power I possess? My friend, this world you and I inhabit exists at the mercy of the upper strata. You think they would permit some renegade interloper to run things in my... They will come for revenge. They will wring the blood from...
I'll see you hounded to...
That does sound inconvenient. I would hardly have time to deal with all of... But... that's why money is so useful.
And I explained that you were trying to keep it all for yourself.
Are you insane? You...
For Madlantis, I'd pay any price. And I'll be joining the...
Certainly, that's worth it.
This is outrageous!
All your power came to you through luck and nepotism. You haven't...
You don't know the value of power. You treat this city like a trifle.
What?
A sanctuary from petty laws and regulations. A place that nuclear weapons, bioweapons, chattel slavery, organ trade, market manipulation, nothing to stop.
The Polycana that Bryce dreamed of made manifest. All this pirate talk and gambling for pennies has been fun, but it's time to serve a higher class of and once I do, I become one of...
A slum kid who was born with nothing except his hands. From one end of society to the other. Quite the journey.
Madlantis security. If you don't leave now, they'll have no other...
Raymond, reconsider. This is me. I'm...
Is that so? Well...
Raymond!
Pick up the pace! We need to get this up!
Yeah. The Queen may regroup and come back for another round.
Raymond call yet?
Nothing. Once he told us the Queen was on the way...
We find the long-lost treasure and still can't catch a break. And after all this, we may end up having to hide it somewhere.
We can count on Tucker to fence all this stuff. Still, we can't let up. So keep moving.
Who's calling?
It's Raymond. Hey, yeah, it's Rodriguez. Understood. My share in the Hakus, that's all up to... I'm sticking to the deal we agreed on. As for Majima and the rest of his people... Yeah, he's ready. Says he wants to talk to you. Got him on speaker, all right?
Yo, Raymond!
I've no doubt you are. You and... Just now, my men took Rich Island and locked it down. They're getting... Moana rich.
The hell?
Poor thing. You wouldn't believe how scared to see? Here.
What? What the fuck? Moana! What do you want?
What the fuck do you two think I want? Every last cent of it, or else Moana's dead. Is that simple enough for...
Queen looks away for 1 minute and you try this shit?
That woman's no longer with us. Madlantis belongs to me now. She's nothing but smoke and debris.
Say what now?
As we speak, the only two parties left in contention are yours and mine. Got that? And I'm the one holding all the cards. You know that's true. Choose your words well now. Things have changed, and I suggest you respect that.
Moana. Let her go.
No problem. I can make that happen. All you need to do is load the treasure, come to Madlantis, we'll do an exchange. For her sake, don't keep me waiting though, eh? I'll give her back. But I can't promise she won't be coming back to you in a box.
Fuck you! Asshole.
Conversation over. Last thing, give Rodriguez my thanks, would you? With our side deal wrapped up, I doubt I'll be seeing him again.
I'm here, prick. You got something to tell me?
Sure, you want to hear it straight? God never sent me a better tool than you. Kinda mark a guy prays for.
Huh? Wait, hold on. You've got to be kidding me.
This Moana girl doesn't mean dick to me as far as leverage. I'm not giving up my share for anyone, understand?
Nothing's been decided yet.
Hell, it hasn't! The treasure goes with Tucker, and we divide it up just the way we planned. No changes. Understood? Jason and Noah, sorry, but you don't get a say. We all know where you're gonna stand. I'm not here to discuss anything.
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Guess not. But are you really sure you want to do this the hard way?
None of us got time for this shit. See, you want to beat your chest. Moana's waiting for us to come through.
I said I don't give a shit! You want to rush in and save the girl? Not on my dime. We're standing on set for life money. Never answer to nobody money!
And that's all it takes for you to let a little girl die, huh? What do you spend it on? What is there that's worth that much to you? Money ain't so special. High as you stack it, it's still just money.
This getting through to you, Shigaki? Wake the hell up. Enough of this shit!
It's just money, he says. You've got no idea. You're both fucked in the head. Neither of you know a damn thing about the way the world works. The Yakuza took men like us in and spit us out. We've been crawling on our hands and knees since it all went to shit under your watch! Huh? Well? Answer for that, why don't you?
What you want? I ain't got nothing for you. Lost my memories, remember?
What you want? Mad Dog of Shimano, Goro Majima, living legend. What a fucking joke. You were supposed to be the guy who tore off his leash and took what he wanted, no pity. Anyone dumb enough to get in your way got mauled. You were Yakuza royalty. You were a work of art. And every man here, we all dreamed of being just like you.
Being a badass? Living by your own rules? Strong enough to take on the world? The Yakuza told you all. That's what being a man is.
Yeah, they did.
Now's your chance. Got a line in the sand here. Leaving that girl to die, that don't make you a badass. Sure don't make you Yakuza. Makes you a mutt. Cross this line and there's no coming back from it. You hearing me? Look at me when I'm talking to you!
Rodriguez, where do you stand? This girl, Moana, she's nothing to you either. What, you gonna tell me I'm wrong? You don't want the money?
What Majima said about crossing the line just now? He's talking about leaving Brotherhood behind. You go down that road, maybe you end up getting the last laugh. But only once everyone else is silent. As for me, I know better than to choose that path. And besides, Raymond made a goddamn fool out of me. Can't walk away from that.
Then it sounds like we're back where we started. My people and Tucker will split the treasure between us. Same cuts as we would have had before you ever got involved.
You're no better than the bad guys, Shigaki.
Be quiet, kid. A real bad guy would kill you.
Mona's gonna die unless we save her! It's the same thing. You might as well be killing her!
Shut it! He ain't bad. Just making a bad call. But hey, sometimes all we need's a good whack to the head. Eh, Shigaki?
Don't talk like you know me. I'm done listening to you, Majima!
Let's do this! Come on!
We're not done yet.
Look out!
Are you hurt, Noah?
Dad!
Jason!
I was only gonna threaten him. I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Take a time out. You're done.
Dad, you're okay, right? Right?
Jason, Don't! He'll bleed out if you do that. Have to get him on a boat. Kyoda, give me some help here!
On it! Day late and a buck short.
Huh?
The heart of the dragon. If we had that, I could just walk this crap off. Funny, ain't it? Dying on the hunt for eternal life. Dying on the hunt.
Hey, moron! Nobody's dying here, you got it?
It's all right, Majima. Let's be real. Before you showed up at the bar, I might as well have been dead. Rotting away on that island. Drinking myself numb. I'm sorry, Noah. I held you down with me. Like an old, gnarled root. Thank you. For cutting my son free. For saving us both.
Knock it off. Gonna be fine. Captain's orders.
Moana. Tell me she'll be safe.
Of course she will. We'll get her back. You can see her yourself.
Dad!
Self-numb. I'm sorry, Noah. I held you down with me. Like an old, gnarled root. Thank you. For cutting my son free. For saving us both.
Knock it off. Gonna be fine. Captain's orders.
Moana. Tell me she'll be safe.
Of course she will. We'll get her back. You can see her yourself.
Dad!
No. Forgive me.
Let's get him out! Gonna be okay, Noah. Your dad's strong. He ain't leaving you without a fight. Good. Now let's go. Full throttle.
It's my fault. All 'cause I kept on begging to leave the island. He told me it was too dangerous. He's gonna die now because of me. And now, Moana's gonna die too.
Kids are supposed to have dreams. You had them, and you chased them with all you got. Ain't nothing to be sorry for. Don't ever start thinking you should have given up on your dreams. I won't let life do that to you. You wanted to see the world. I'll make sure this world's worth seeing. Damn it. Hang in there, Noah. Dad's gonna be fine. He ain't going nowhere. Ask me, guy was too hot-blooded anyhow. Could do him good to lose a few drops.
You mean it? He really won't die?
Nah. Jason's in good hands with my brother, you know? Meantime, Moana's waiting for us. I promise she'll be safe. Believe me. One man to another.
Captain!
Shigaki. No point beating around the bush here. I need you. So I don't want to hear any complaining. Either step up, or I smack you down.
hope you don't think I'm just scared to get hit. I'm with you. In fact, I'm begging you. Please let me atone for this. I can't take it. Seeing the kid cry like that. I'll do it. Whatever you ask. We're here, at your command.
Your orders are simple. Load the treasure first, save Jason and Moana next. Noah deserves the world after all he's been through. I say it's time we give it to him.
Yes, sir!
Captain Majima. Welcome to Atlantis. Brought my treasure, huh? That you I'm seeing at the fore?
You bet. Because if I don't like what I hear from you, I plan on sinking this barge, treasure and all. I always wanted to go out with a bang.
Moana, she's really worth more to you than your own life. How chivalrous.
When she's on the Goromaru safe and sound, I'll deliver the treasure to you personally. We all get what we want, and nobody gets hurt.
Downright sensible. Sending the girl your way now.
I'm so happy! You're okay, right? Noah. Where's Dad? There was a fight. He got hurt pretty bad. Saejima and Tucker are taking him to the hospital. Oh, God.
Turning starboard!
But Majima... Why are we leaving?
Those are the captain's orders. We'll be back. Sure as hell won't abandon him. But for now, though, we wait.
As soon as the Goromaru gets clear of the cannons, I'll lose these, all right? Keep your fingers off the triggers, boys! I feel twitchy. Uh-huh. Just don't get too comfortable over there. We'll be coming aboard soon.
Captain Majima, look at you. Cool, motherfucker. Strapping bombs to yourself for the sake of a girl. Most places in the world, people would clap for that. We ain't in most places, though, are we? Here, all you get is a grave in the ocean that no one will ever know about.
Well, I don't even get last words. Come on, hear a guy out. Eh?
Is that all you got? Sad when people don't realize they're washed up. If this were 20 years ago, maybe you could have given me a fight.
I'll bet that missing eye makes you feel like a real swashbuckler, doesn't it? Wonder how you'll look missing both. Still got some dog in him. Play dead for me, oh little pooch. About time you showed up. What the hell? How'd you get here?
I know every square inch of this place. Huh. You really worked him over. Gonna regret that.
Go to hell!
Long time since you were beaten this bad, am I wrong?
Same as it ever was. I'll say this, nothing like it to get the blood up. Let me at 'em. They racked up a hell of a bill.
Sure you're good?
Kind of question's that? Waiting this long, it's all the better when you finally pop off. Revenge is sweet. Whoever said it tastes best served cold, they were onto some shit.
Got that right. Don't forget this. Your hat, Captain.
So Raymond screwed everyone over and got my father stabbed. Did the Queen in too. Worst of all, he hurt my sister's beautiful face. All right, you. Long as it takes to kill him, we're on the same side.
Welcome to the table. Let's start with the appetizers. So? I'm dying to know. Who's gonna fill me in on how you...
Happened after she took off. When Queen... It's where Tucker and me brought Jason for safekeeping. Naomi saw her father, lying there.
So we do.
For now. Had him and Tucker went with...
Look, I don't think much of my father. And After what these bastards did, if we can get Raymond Lawford, just tell me that you people won't stop and...
She knew about the secret entrance. Got us in. Fucking glad for that.
If I didn't make it out, wishing to see the world would have seemed like hell I'd ever let him think that.
Majima, thank you for holding on for us.
Sure.
Okay. Just follow me.
She's got a real merciless streak.
Brother, how long you gonna keep up the... Before giving Shigaki that lecture and when Jason got stabbed. Give me a hand with this.
Did I?
You did.
Figures. It's all right the hell.
When did it happen?
I came in bits and pieces. Things just kind of fired off in my head. I guess, it was fighting that squid was a hell.
Huh. What was the plan?
Who knows? Thing is, I knew that when I got my memory back, he might never have looked at me the same way again. I couldn't do it.
Damn it. Could have spared me a thought. Raw deal.
Well, I'm sorry. But from how it's looking, I know that to you, Noah's just... But I'm asking. Help me out here?
Excuse me. Were you two planning? I left thinking you were right behind me, and you haven't moved in it.
Sorry about that. Ain't that so, Kyodai? After all.
Dead to rights.
Yeah, just hurry up.
All right. Now let's go get wild, yeah?
Ready? This will be a bump...
I can do bumpy.
Main cannon bay. It's the most heavily guarded asset they... Right.
Goro fucking Majima. You don't know when to quit.
God damn, you're a tacky son of a bitch. Legendary treasure. And this is what you...
Actually, some very powerful... Before they do, although, with the way cash works...
Amateur. Nothing's coming back.
You're a covetous man, you know. Coming here... It's already a miracle you... If you had any sense, you'd have swum away. But no. You are not prepared for the... Do you think I'll stop at killing you? Everyone you've tried to protect Jason's family will be snuffed out.
I'd have spent less time thinking of...
Fill me in on your way of thinking, Majima.
That ain't it. I didn't come all this way for...
Why is that, though? Moana's safe. I gave her... You wanted a damn treasure hunt. And that comes with greed and... Would you have gone this ballistic if the Queen were still here? If I hadn't... Men like us use every dirty trick we can to get the... This was a game for villains from the start. And all...
Exactly.
What?
You sit in a damn castle having everyone else do the work. What's the matter? Screw that. Screw those kinds of...
Does he now?
That kid spent his childhood dreaming about the world. He finally... You think you get to come out on top? Just because you played the dirtiest? Not while I'm...
As if impressing some little shit makes it no...
I should have died at sea. The kid saved me. When he looks up, I see stars in his eyes. If us grown-ups are good for anything, it should be nurturing that hope.
Seriously? You're out of your mind, I swear.
Too bad. Worrying about myself?
Not yet. I'm not down yet. Majima!
Give me a break. This goes on much longer, I'll look like a bully. Come on. No one expects better of me than to kill you.
So what then? What are you gonna do to me?
Kiss you goodbye? Here's a consolation prize for you. Is that... Ah, shit. Yo, Rayman. You win some, you lose some. Atlantis is crazy as hell.
We finally have it, don't
we? Yeah.
How's Jason?
Please, let's enjoy this moment first.
Huh? What do you mean?
Tucker, what's going on? I had been hoping to...
Hell, would you get a load of that glimmer? Find like
Dad!
Well?
That was lame as hell.
Maybe not. I should have known better.
Dumbass.
You're one hardy SOB.
Too bad. Heart of the Dragon. If it ever...
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Turning all this into... Honestly, considering the time and effort involved...
One way to look at it. Still.
Well, that aside, after 2 centuries, the lost treasure of the Esperanza was a perilous journey which ensnared many and fascinated at every turn. Blood was spilt, Atlantean pirates and thugs, Nele Island Haku, and Japanese Yakuza. Every conceivable walk of life. And to think, if even a single cog were missing from some or all of us might not have lived to see this. However, 2 very special pieces, and at last we earn our happy ending. This most eccentric fellow who woke upon the shore who together set sail with the wind at their backs and vigor in each. To Captain Majima. This never would have happened without you. We simply wish to, and thus, I propose it's only fitting That you two take the first... Everyone's already agreed, in fact.
You sure?
Oh, make no mistake. We're grateful or not, we'll keelhaul you if you get stupid.
Hey, be cool. Don't you want to end this story like a hero?
You put it... Somebody once said, treasure shines brightest for it's found. Soon as it's in your hands, you want to go out looking for more. So I figured, my treasure's gonna be this moment, when everyone's still feeling the rush. That's really all it's ever about, you know?
Oh, wait. Hang on a sec, boss. That ain't what happened, right? You mean you really didn't snag your cut of the treasure?
You might be the only guy I ever met who gets dumber with age, Minami. What kind of boss takes first dibs? I got a reputation to protect.
But what about the plan? We needed the seed capital. Get Majima construction off the ground again? And how will we pay for this film set?
Thought I told you. All we gotta do is keep working our asses off each day. We're a team here. Us and all the other Pharaoh Yakuza. The ones who'll never be housebroken. Why are you hanging your heads? There's something wrong?
Come on, Majima-san. You could have had a cut of $1 billion? And instead, all you took was a single photo? Sounds kind of fishy to me, is all I'll say.
You got some nerve. Look me in my eye and accuse me of lying, then.
Like I'm that stupid.
Come on in. My father. He went peacefully.
I see. Condolences.
At least I had the chance to tell him that we found the treasure. I think that made him happy. Even looked like he understood me for a minute or two there.
Be thankful for that.
It was interesting, actually. He started tidying up the place. Saw him get out of the bed. He took the boat out. Picked up all the old rocks around the house and tossed them in the water.
There's a saying in Japan. Birds don't foul the nest they leave behind. Could have been he knew his time was up.
Yeah, maybe. I can't stop thinking about something he said. He told me he was on the Esperanza back when they first buried the treasure. And that he wrote the whole story down in a journal.
In a journal? That's kind of funny. Tucker said that, right? His information came from a journal?
The one Tucker had was from centuries ago. If my father was somehow the person who wrote it, he'd be over 200 years old.
So Tucker had some old pirate's journal. Maybe your father was just confused.
Probably. Either that or Tucker's journal belonged to my dad. My 200-year-old dad. That's impossible, right? You would need some kind of elixir of eternal life.
What? Yeah, right.
Doesn't really matter anymore, I guess. You never could make it easy for me, could you, old man?
Hey, better not still be looking up Esperanza stuff on that thing. Learn to take the win and move on.
Don't be like that. Can't a guy bask in victory a little longer?
It's just eating you up that we didn't find that elixir, isn't it? Me too, man. If the Esperanza's crew took it with them, then it might still be out there. Only hint we have to go on is the Heart of the Dragon.
That's what Tucker said it was called, right? The old journal he bought talked about it.
Actually, from what he described, it sounds similar to this stuff here. You ever heard of ambergris?
Ambergris?
The Chinese use it for medicine. It's supposed to revitalize the nervous system and the heart. What if, back in the day, somebody found it in its purest form? Might seem like immortality to them.
So what is it exactly?
The Chinese word for it means calcified saliva expelled from the mouth of a benevolent dragon. Apparently, though, it naturally forms in the intestines of sperm whales. Each one goes for millions of dollars.
Is an ugly rock?
Yep. If you didn't know, you would probably walk right by it.
But with just one, you'd end up filthy rich, huh? Sure makes a man dream.
If it's Chinese medicine, I'd assume they brew it up like tea, don't you think? Eternal life is probably a stretch, but what if something like this could help you live to 100 or even longer?
Reminds me of that guy, that Palakana sage.
Oh yeah, Bryce.
Yeah, people said he was 100 years old, but supposedly still in freakishly good shape.
Yeah, gotta be. The old son of a bitch, he drank up the heart of the dragon.
I'm never gonna get this idiot to believe me.
What part doesn't he think was real?
Oh, Noah. The whole thing, I guess. He's saying me getting retrograde amnesia don't make any sense. And the squid! He don't think we took out a giant squid!
What? But we almost died fighting that thing!
I'm saying!
Who's the kid? Pretty brave, hanging around Majima-san like that.
Yeah, that's the boy we've been trying to tell you about.
Kid's no joke. Have a little faith in people, man. The boss has spit nothing but the truth.
So what, the giant squid stuff was real? Back in Hawaii, I took one of those things on. Trust me, if they were all over the place, people would know about it. Sounds to me like your boss heard my story and he's just trying to one-up me.
It ain't like that at all. Maybe you're the one that's full of shit.
That's right! What proof have you got?
It's all true. And no one's gonna believe it, are they?
Oh well. If only we had a way to prove it happened.
How about a photo?
Well, I only thought to take the one.
Oh! I have an idea! The gift that I gave you, Captain. Remember? I made it from one of the squid's barbs. The necklace!
Whoa, good thinking. Hey, looky here, Kasuga. What do you say? This proof enough for you? So, Daigo's gonna meet us there?
Went early this morning. Said it was only proper. Even put the suit back on. Imagine the hospital staff's faces when he showed up looking like that.
Those two, I know what it's like at the top. Got plenty to talk about. Never tie me down to that chair.
Guy bore the weight of the Yakuza on his shoulders, and then life comes at him with this. Meanwhile, you and me, we get to retire healthy, even after all these escapades. Life ain't fair, is it? Each day you're rolling the dice.
That's the best part, though. Always more to hope for, long as there's air in your lungs.
Suppose so.
Rodriguez's father. You remember him, don't you? Once he found out his treasure hunt's over, man shut his eyes for the last time.
Worse ways to go. Not a bad life, considering.
Nah. Too long for my taste. Keep walking far enough, your legs give out. Know what I mean?
Hmm?
Well, that's the whole reason to hunt. 'Cause life don't last forever. One day, you get to look back at how far you got and grow old. All your dreams, the ones you had and never saw come true, you leave them to the next guy. It's how it should be. And that's life.
Wisdom there. Shimano's mad dog. He's become quite the old hound, ain't he?
Lay off, all right?
Funny how you went to Hawaii all so you could chase a dream then. You forget that? While back, Shigaki brought you the Nelly Island plan and you told him it sounded too boring for you, yeah? Hawaii, you kept saying. Ain't crossing the sea to play chaperone.
I told him that, huh?
Before you looked into it. Then you found an old legend about a treasure that could grant someone everlasting health. After that, nobody could talk you out of it. Daigo, though, he was laughing. Majima-san's running around like he's 40 again.
Yeah, kid's always been a ball breaker.
Guys our age are supposed to be smart enough not to go chasing legends. If we do, they'd better be damn stupid ones. Stupid's what it takes to get us moving. So it goes. What makes me laugh is that even after you lost all your memories, you still honed in on that treasure all the same. Take the dream from the man, but can't take the man from the dream. Kazuma Kiryu. You never could give up on that one.
Well, still just a dream in the end, stupid or not.
Yeah, too bad about that elixir of eternal life.
Thing is, going after it helped Noah make his dream come true. Kid wanted to see the wide open world with his own eyes. So he did. Like I was saying, you go as far as you can, then you leave your dreams to the next guy.
Sounds like a plan. How about we go find another dream to chase then, huh? After all, what's stopping us?
Yeah, the best is yet to come. Life's as fun as you make it. Guarantee he's still thinking about his next dream, too.
We got time, you know. And stories from Hawaii. Let's regale the man.
Yeah. Where do I begin? That's right. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.